when we get a client, we take the initial phone call and we find out what the demographics, where they're located, and we find out a little about the client and how we can service that client. And once we gather that information, we try to set something up, an appointment, which is an assessment, which is convenient for not only the client, but for the family who generally supports them, and they like to be present during the assessment. Once that assessment is set up, then we go forward and we meet with that family.
The assessment process is the foundation for building the relationships with the families. Part of that process involves gathering personal information outside of just medical information, and then we do touch upon the medical information to process the care plans appropriately. This also gathers information that will be useful when matching clients and caregivers together. We look at the whole scope of if the caregivers have worked with clients with similar, the demographics, and it's also the way that we can build a relationship and trust foundation with the families. It's really the beginning process to starting the journey as a whole. We have over 100 caregivers to assess in terms of meeting the needs of our clients. So it's important for us that we meet the needs of demographic location, because we run year-round, inclement weather, they need to be accessible. We also look at personality, experience, what kind of cases they have been on, and what they have done well at. We do our best to match clients and caregivers together, but with human nature, not everyone is going to be the right fit. So we always do follow-ups, and we always allow for options of communication that if it is not working out, we're able to try and rematch the client and the caregiver.
What we try to do is anytime a caregiver comes in, we're trying to connect with them. How's your client doing today? Is there anything we should be looking at? We also have a very automated tracking system. So on one of our very difficult cases, we would ask the caregivers to leave a phone message at the end of their shift. And they would leave a very detailed message as to how their shift went. If they overcame any obstacles or they had any problems, or pass them on some great information for maybe the next caregiver coming in. Just want you to know I was successful in doing this, this is how I did it. So we love to share ideas and empower our staff to be successful in the homes. And I think that's what sets us apart, is we are working as a great team, all of the field staff and the care management team. So in doing that, we're able to communicate intelligently to the family, and that communication with the sons or daughters or loved ones, whoever that may be, is so important. They really, really do appreciate that with our proactive thinking and